Joseph, LeRae, are you ready for some Spunk and Moxie?
Am I ever?
Great. So it's a platform action game thing that it's got a really neat hook. So it's not like your typical platformer where you actually have to guide the protagonist or the avatar. You're just responding to his own movements. Like he moves infinitely in a direction, and I'm holding down to jump. You kind of see what's going on here?
I mean, I guess so.
So I'm just touching my iPad to make him jump, or my iPhone in this case.
So it's kind of so it's kind of like an endless runner type system where your character moves all the time. And you just guide him around.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm holding down to do wall jumps, which I think is a really interesting mechanic. You have to it's up to you to let go at the right time to kind of fit through these holes.
Yeah.
The longer you hold down to jump, the further he jumps.
Right. Yeah. I kind of like wall jumps in general, though. Just kind of as a general rule of video games, wall jumps are one of my favorite things.
Really? I usually hate them because I always mess them up.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I'm worse. I'm the worst at wall jumps, as you can imagine. So
I'm trying to think of the last game I played that had wall jumps in it, but anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Super Mario, man, where they were the worst. Mario 64, you remember that?
I do remember that.
They were the worst. So this game's pretty cool. It's got some neat level design. I played a little bit of it before we started doing the video, and it's also got a really cool art style. It took a while to grow on me, but now I'm into it. I'm like, all right, I like this.
Yeah, and it looks like there's some sort of like combo system where if you kind of keep a rhythm going, you can.
Yeah,
you know, that's better than not keeping a rhythm going.
Exactly.
But I don't know.
That ain't gonna happen with me. Just don't worry about it. Aren't gonna be very many big combos in this game.
I like that it's kind of, so you just have the one button that makes him jump, and that's the only thing you have to do, and the rest of it's kind of a physics, timing type thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And there's a little bit of skill involved too. Like whenever I have to kind of get into like a little cranny, like I have to let go of my finger at the exact right moment, which can be pretty hard to do. I actually got stuck in the first level for quite a while trying to hit a gap. It takes a little bit of touch.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little hidden area there.
Yeah, you like it. I knew about it. I didn't accidentally do that.
I do like the idea of this game. Like it's so hard to make things feel good when you're, when you have to deal with a touchscreen. A lot of games do virtual buttons or whatever, but if you get a game that really uses the tech and the platform well, it's so fun.
Yeah, definitely. I say these guys nail it. I mean, this game doesn't feel bad by any means.
Right, yeah. The levels are so short.
Yeah, exactly. And there's also some neat potions and stuff in the game, too. So, like, there's one that turns a dude into a hammer, and he can break through pieces of the environment. And it's not necessarily just to unveil secrets. You actually need it to progress. And this is one of those levels that make you do it. Like, once I think the hammer's down on here, maybe? I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Alright, so like now I can break those little boxes right there. I can also break the spikes that were hurting me.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, it never occurred to me that you might be able to die. But I guess that's what those spikes do.
Yeah, there's a health bar. That green bar at the top is actually my health bar.
Oh, okay.
And they award you bonus points based on how much of that you have left at the end of every level.
Right.
There we go.
So I guess you can break some stuff, but not everything?
Yeah, so just like the little crates.
Yeah, because it looks like that big box, isn't it?
Oh boy.
Oh.
This was smart. No. Whew. I like that there's not instant death.
Yeah, that would be...
That's a neat feature. I'm into the lack of instant death.
It's nice that your hammer comes back, periodically.
Mm-hmm. Get that key. Alright, so what we need to do is... I think we need to go... Nope, don't do this. Alright. We need to go down here. Hang out for a little bit. There we go. It's a neat little puzzle element on top of the platforming. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
When it seems like everything works together. Like the hammer mechanic just kind of builds on your basic, functionality.
Right.
Exactly.
I have a feeling this game's gonna get murderously hard though.
Probably.
With the timing and stuff. This is one of those games too that's really a big hit with our community. Everybody seems to like it, and I can see why, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played it, but just the description of the mechanics make it sound like, you know, like we were talking about earlier, somebody who's using the platform in kind of a way that feels normal and organic.
Yeah, playing to its strengths as opposed to fighting against them.
Right, exactly.
Oh, found a secret.
Secret key. What's up?
Oh, I ran out of juice. Let me back. No.
Do you remember where you even got the juice from?
I think.
That would be my luck. I would spend my entire time, you know, looking for the stuff I need and not being able to memorize the level, and then I'll just die.
Right. I've already wasted 90% of the juice doing this. Alright, here we go. This is it right here. This is the run. We're gonna make it through this whole... Alright. It's gonna be fantastic.
I wonder if the other character plays any differently.
Yeah, we should try that out in a sec. I suppose she's Moxie. There we go.
Yes, I would imagine.
Yeah, let's see. Let's just check that out while it's in our heads right now.
Man, I wonder what the other like unlockable, you know, level bonuses are.
What do you mean?
Well, every time you finish a level, like at the bottom of your,
geeky.
yeah, you get little like bonuses, and one of them is like a time bonus, and one of them is a bonus for not taking any damage. I just wonder what the other ones are.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I bet Moxie probably gets different drops. I think that's what's going on. Because she appears to play the same, so...
Probably not surprising.
Here we go. This is actually the first set of levels. I want to get into the second, and then we'll probably call it on this. I think that'll be good enough for you. But this is cool though. I mean, it plays super well, surprisingly well, actually. And I'm into it. And I'm usually not. I really don't like platformers in general. But there you go.
Well, they're hard to do on iOS, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I haven't played very many that stand out to me. And maybe I'm just kind of grumpy, but...
Super Crate Box ended up playing spectacularly well, which I always thought was weird considering what it was.
Yeah, that seems like, you know, it should have been really difficult to control and whatnot.
Yeah, and it wasn't at all. Weird. Come on. There we go. I'm the master of this game.
The game master.
Video game master. That's what you can start calling me.
Yeah. If they remade The Wizard for 2013, Spunk and Moxie would be the final challenge.
Yes. Easily. Alright, let's see here. What we got? We got one more. 8th level. Are we gonna fight a boss? Odds on us fighting a boss. Bet me some money right now. Come on.
$1.
You gonna bet $1? That's all you got, Joseph Ray?
Hey man, I'm an iOS gamer, dude.
Alright.
That's all I can afford. That's rude. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh man. Please note that I did not say that.
I apologize to the Touch Arcade community. Oh, that's a cool little like bounce there. Ooh.
No. Oh no. Alright. Hang on, I got this. Alright. No, come on, man.
Nope. Oh, but they're just brutal.
No. Alright, I got it. Here we go.
Just bounce you one right into the next one.
Yeah, if you miss that one, you're boned. Alright, I got this.
Oh man, that is so harsh when she just disintegrates into a little puddle. That's gruesome.
Here we go. Alright, I've learned my lesson right here. I'm gonna avoid all those.
Oh, look at you.
Oop. Alright, no. Oh man. Look at this touch right here.
We're silky smooth, Brad Nicholson.
Oh!
Oh!
Alright. It's alright. Nope. That is not alright. Those are spikes. Okay.
I like the details of like the chains and the lights, you know, kind of moving as you brush by them. I don't know if you noticed that. You're probably concentrating, but
No, I have noticed that you kind of hit the lamps and stuff.
yeah, this is a nice little visual touch.
All right, I'm gonna give this one more shot, Joseph Beret. This one's for the money. I can make it. I can do this. I can beat level 8 in a video game. I'm starting to get a rap that I can't play video games so good, and I don't like it.
Maybe. Ooh.
It's okay. I'm just adding a little tension. I did that on purpose.
Yeah. You know, it didn't take long for this game to get hard.
No, not at all.
You know, I can't imagine. I don't know how many levels there are, but I'm sure it's, you know, probably at least a couple dozen. I'd hate to see what the later levels look like.
Yeah, and they do it in a smart way too. You know, it's all timing based. Like it's not necessarily precision as much. Ah, come on, precision like the traditional way, like which is just, you know, you need to make this jump perfectly.
Right.
Like you have to like line up your feet and stuff. It's more about just like, okay, I need to jump right here. If that makes sense. I don't think that makes sense. I'm doing a really bad job articulating that point. But for those of you out there who get me, thank you. I appreciate you getting me.
Well, it's nice though that, like, you know, even if you miss a jump, they're usually, you know, the level's designed in such a way that you kind of bounce around in a kind of a certain spot, and you can try to get relatively, you know, quickly. Except for
game crash. That's cool.
Except for, you know, like if you're in a pit of spikes or whatever. But it seems like a lot of times, even if you miss a jump, you know, it doesn't take much to get back to where you can try it again.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that was Spunk and Moxie. I tried to check out the store. It looks like you can buy potions and stuff from it, but it appears to crash whenever you do that. So we'll just leave that alone right now. It might be because we have the network off. That's probably why, more likely. But anyway, Spunk and Moxie, it's available now on the iPhone and iPad, and it is $1.99. You into it, Joseph Lore?
Yeah, no, I am. That, like I said, anytime a developer uses the touchscreen in an organic way, I'm pretty much always going to be on board with that. So
there you go.